I just want to make sure that I'm sitting up straight and not hunched over.
Well, you look fantastic. And so we are now being recorded. Hello, it's Missy from Community Life with my friend, one of our members, Shirley Chann, who has agreed to come and talk to us today about Chinese New Year. Yay! So, 新年快乐.
Thank you.
How is my
新年快乐 is very good.
新年快乐.
快乐.
快乐.
Right.
Yeah. I got to work on my tones.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part is the four tones.
It is. So tell me a little bit about some of the Chinese New Year's traditions.
Well, okay, I guess there's a lot. So you don't want me to go through everything. But then I don't know a lot of the traditions.
Well, you know the Chinese traditions.
Well, the Chinese traditions. When I was growing up in Shanghai, the most important meal is actually New Year's Eve. Mm-hmm. So all the dishes are already prepared, so you don't have to cook the next day for New Year's Day.
Oh, that's nice. That's clever.
So anyway, and then of course New Year's Day, you don't have to cook. You just eat the leftovers if it's already cold, but they're wonderful food. Yeah. And then you pay regards to the elders.
Yes.
So you go to your grandfather's house but then they will give you red paper envelopes.
Ah, so we have some of those.
Well, you have them, and I have the little ones, but she has the big ones.
Yeah, they're really pretty, and red is a lucky auspicious color, right?
Everything should be red.
Red, yes.
So anyway, and then but this is what the older generation give to the younger generation.
Okay.
So not the other way around.
Got it. That's so wonderful. And so, like, there's no gifts per se. It's always money.
No. Yes.
Always money.
And actually, I hate to say it, when you have servants, is that an appropriate word to use?
Yeah.
You also give them money.
Oh, that's nice. So, like, it's your Christmas bonus, right? It's your bonus.
Yeah. Similar.
Yeah. Well, that's really fun. One of our dance providers, she is, I think it's Thai. Mm-hmm. And so she brought us red envelopes and she said, I'm going to fill them with green. And so she put fresh sage and herbs. Oh. So she put fresh herbs in them and brought them to us.
She didn't give you money.
No. But it was green. She said, I'm going to give you some green, and then gave us some fresh herbs. So
that was very nice.
Yes. So tell us more about what you remember growing up from Chinese New Year when you were a child.
When I was a child, other than this wonderful meal and a lot of food, and then you go to your grandparents' house, and other than that, other people will come to see you. Okay. There's a lot of, I guess, friendship going on back and forth.
Yeah, a lot of visiting.
Yes.
What I recall, and I think many of you know that my husband and I lived in China about 10 years ago, and we lived there for a year. But what I recall most about Chinese New Year was the fireworks, that they're everywhere. They take over the city because everybody's lighting firecrackers and fireworks just out front.
Well, I hate to say it. Where I lived, we didn't have fireworks.
Oh, you didn't? Isn't that fascinating?
I know.
Yeah.
But then now we cannot have fireworks. Well,
because
it's a danger.
It's a danger. Yes. Yeah. We were in parts of Nanjing,
right?
And so I guess maybe those rules don't apply. But it was wild, just walking down the street and there's kids shooting stuff off. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get burned up somewhere.
And the other thing that the Chinatowns in the United States do a lot, which where I was growing up we didn't have, is the dragon.
Yes. Tell me about the dragon. Or you didn't have that growing up.
I didn't have that dragon.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. But here that's a big thing.
Yeah, you see it a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
they parade up and down the streets.
Yeah.
And then you're supposed to feed the dragon red
envelopes
with money in
Yes. Oh, I like that a lot. Well, tell us, let's see, we used to have a little basket of these on the takeaway table, little ornaments.
Yeah.
tell us what the significance of all these little ornaments is and where we should put them in our house.
Well, no, it doesn't make any difference because all these characters are good sayings.
Okay.
So usually, like that's the character is full, which is prosperity.
Okay.
And then of course that character is so, which is longevity.
Okay.
So and good health and all those things are the characters that you will see.
Well, that's fabulous. Okay. So you pick the one you want. I need the one for like prosperity. Okay, I'm going to put this on our front door. I'm going to make a hat out of it so I can just wear it around.
That would be fun. Yes.
And then we also had these adorable, you see these around where this is sort of mimicking a paper cut, but the charming part is that of course there's the little oxen. So tell us about
the year of the ox.
Well, tell me, so what does the year of the ox? What comes to us in the year of the ox?
Well, I'm afraid I didn't Google
no, that's
it.
Okay.
I didn't Google it.
That's okay.
But you know that there are 12 animals, and I'm trying to think.
I'm a monkey.
Are you a monkey?
I'm a monkey.
And I'm a pig.
And you're a pig.
I'm
okay.
a pig.
Yeah.
And the first animal that came to Buddha was a rat.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that the rat wasn't a negative connotation like it is in the West.
No.
It means clever. It means intelligent and loyal.
And quick, obviously, because it beat all the other animals.
Yes. Oh, that's really wonderful.
So that was number one.
Yes. I think the monkey is the jester, isn't it? I think it is, because when it looks at, what it says about you, it says, oh, you're, a performer, or you're silly, or you're this, or you're that. I'm like, I guess I'm a monkey.
Well, they always say something nice about you.
They do.
There's nothing negative.
No.
Right.
No.
But then what they also will tell you, that if you marry, your spouse should be certain animals and not other ones.
Yes, and my husband is a dragon.
And that's good.
It was good. The monkey and the dragon get along. Because when he proposed to me while we were in China.
Okay.
And so many of our Chinese friends, wanted to suss out, okay, well, when is your birthday? When is your birthday? What year? This. And they agreed that we were going to do just fine, that we were good, that we were a good match for each other.
Compatible.
Yes, we're compatible. Right. So the dragon and the monkey are compatible.
Well, I'm glad.
What about your husband? Did you ever figure out if you were compatible by your...
We never did.
Well, it lasted a long time, so you must
30 years, I guess that's good enough.
Yeah.
No, he was a chicken.
A chicken. All right. Or the rooster. I thought it was a rooster.
Rooster is better than chicken.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then a boar is better than a pig.
Oh, I think so too. Yes. Let's go with the best one. It's just like an ox is better than a cow, right? Because this is so cute. Oh my goodness. Well, are there any other things that we should do? I know that there were specialty dishes like noodles for long life.
Well, again, long life is long noodles.
Long noodles.
And the other tradition is whole fish.
Oh.
A whole fish with the head and the tail. And so we actually had fish, but Eric prepared the meal.
Yes.
But of course we could not have a whole fish, so it was just filet.
You know what we will have to do? Have you been to the restaurant? It's a newer restaurant on Speedway, and that's their specialty. Is they bring the fish to you, and it cooks. You have to wait 45 minutes or whatever for it to be there, and then they open it up, and then you eat it. We should do that as an activity when we're allowed to go places
we're allowed
again.
to go out. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'm afraid I have not.
I'll find it for you, and I'll send it to you because it's new within the last couple years. Yeah.
I don't think I know that one.
Okay. We'll have to try. I'll send it to you and see what you think.
The one that we used to go to is no longer there, which is Dragon View on the other side of town.
Yes. Wonderful. Right. Well, have I forgotten anything?
Well, there's lots, but then we don't have time.
Oh, okay. Well, so we wish all of you 新年快乐.
Yeah.
新年快乐. And thank you, Shirley, for being here today.
Well, you're very welcome. I hope you like my mask.
I have to tell you one other thing before we go. So I was teaching English when we were there, and the number one name that all the girls would choose as their Western name was Shirley. And it's also my mother's name.
Really?
And so when I would tell them, oh, it's my mother's name, but I think it's because the shirt sound is so common, and there's not in their names the sh, and there's not that many women's names with that sh sound or something. Is what they explained it to me.
That's okay.
Yeah, but
no, mine is because when I was born, Shirley Temple was the star.
I love that. Well, now we know.
Now you know.
Now we know.
Now you know how old I am.
No.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much. And if you have a cultural event coming up that you'd like to share with all of our members, come on down and be like Shirley. You're a trailblazer.
Thank you. My pleasure.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay.
Okay.
That was
We did it.
that was